morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. All the folks that's joining us right now. Some chill trading on this Tuesday. We do have CPI at 8:30, so I'm gonna have to get my charting done real quick. Get that out of the way, just so we can get our trades in. Now, like what's interesting, right, is we have dug into this weekly SIBI here now, right? Now this is gonna be our higher time frame point of interest here. Um, But like just because again like we're digging into it doesn't mean like we have to get a reaction from there because again it is a weekly um fair value gap, right? So like with a weekly fair value gap, what do we have to look for? A lower time frame reaction. This is not really probably going to happen from like the daily if I want to get in like from up here at the top. So we're going to have to look into the 4 hour or 1 hour or something like that. Now what we can see right here is again like we have swept the previous day's high, so we swept yesterday's high, right? um yeah. So right now, chart is heading down here on the 1 hour. It looks like we do see um high get put in, another high gets put in, displacement below, with a bunch of gaps filling in. So what we could do right here is if we get hourly displacement below this, this is gonna be a potential breaker right here. So definitely gonna look for that. If you guys can see right here, we're trading our challenge account again. We have that $150,000, $263 balance from last week that we're going off of. Um, and yeah, well, we'll just see what today brings right here. 4 hour. If we can get this closed below, might be used as an inversion gap right here. So mark that out. Could also be a BPR as well. We'll wait to see if we can get the close below. I mean, tomorrow, with it being FOMC, I really don't like trading FOMC, but I will hop on for the morning, uh, you know, just to see if there's any good setups we can find. Really appreciate you guys tuning in again, as always. Um, we have to make sure, right, we mark our true weeks open here. So that's gonna be again Tuesday's uh midnight price right there, true weeks open, right there. And then we have our 7:30 open um right here. So following like this kind of order flow right here on the 15-minute, again we are bearish. You can see bearish PD arrays getting respected here. This is a breaker block, right? Breaker block. We dig in to the breaker block here with this order block, and then push down. What happens again? Come in with a another order block here. Dig into this previous order block and push down. And now we have a SIBI that we probably look to be respected for this kind of bearish order flow. But again, on the higher time frame, like we are still bullish right here. Like if we're gonna slide down though, it's gonna be a pretty low resistance run down, like all the way down, right? So if we can get like even like a continuation entry on something like this today, that would be really good. Like that would make my week right there because we can probably get like even like 100 points or something out of this, right? Given the conditions. 8:30 CPI again. Going to use our relative swing points right here. So again, we are in a premium here, right? Um, Using the daily, we don't have any good PD arrays right here other than, I mean, this could be counted as a daily order block. Big ass order block. Though. I don't want to use that actually. I'm gonna have to refine that. This is way too much range for an order block right here. This is like what 270 points. Yeah, this is no good. Um, you're definitely gonna refine that on a lower time frame. But right now, like, I mean, we're clearly in a premium. If we can catch the ride down, that would be great, right? But what I'm looking for, right, again, is gonna be that that pop over the 730 open price, and then we'll get our real trades happening then. But yeah, not really like any strong PD arrays we can see right here. Now we do have this 15-minute BISI that's right at the 50%. So if we have a continuation upwards, that's what I'm going to be looking for, right? Um, we're going to mark that out. This right here, that's going to be our first sign on the hourly. Bunch of fair value gaps here. Now here we're gonna have what is this right here? Looks like a mitigation block. From this like the swing point right here. Combine that like in line with this fair value gap. It's gonna be an area of fair value right there. So if we don't have our liquidity being put in at the top, we're not gonna break through this point probably. They're definitely gonna be looking for that. Other than that, not really too many PD arrays here on NQ to think about. Now, what we do have right here is this close below the hourly BISI here. Looks like we are digging back into it. So we'll mark that out. Could be, I'm saying, that hourly inversion. And we do have the rate of the previous day's high again here. And yeah, I mean that should be it for this charting right here. I don't really see much otherwise. This 4 hour inversion, I don't even think I'm gonna keep on the chart. Not worth it. Because I have the hourly inversion already right here. Um all right, yeah. Nice and clean right there. Um, we will take a look at YM now. Remember, guys, switch your contracts because we're not we're not going to be using the same contracts for indices anymore. Uh, good morning, Rob. Oh, good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody that's joining. Wait, you guys can hear me, right? It's not just like me talking to myself. Like you guys can hear me because Rob is having problems right now. So I don't like this keeps happening. I don't really get it. You guys can hear me. That's good. Hey, we start from all right on the weekly here. Coming into this heavily into this weekly order block. Like right now, at least like we've swept like all of this liquidity here. On the weekly, I'm pretty bullish on YM here for a rate of the previous month's high. So I'm thinking like we'll get continuation maybe this week to previous month's high, um but yeah, order flow is just supporting this move up like so strongly, right? Okay. Yeah, thanks, Nick. Yeah, order flow supporting this move up very strongly. Um, we're gonna have that BPR, that daily BPR right here. We go in the 4 hour. Maybe there's an order block here. So something like a 4 hour order block to be mindful of on our way up here. We are due for retracement down. Um, okay, so see, this is what it is, guys. Drawn liquidity is not just like where price is going, but where it's coming from, right? So when you have like this 4 hour order block in line, you see price at starting at 2 o'clock on this 4 hour wicks into it, rejects from it, right? So that automatically puts in some kind of bearish flow for the day. But if you take a look at this, right, we have rated previous day's high. Um, we have this 4 hour BISI right here. We can get some kind of reaction out of this. Um, that would be where ideally we continue pushing up. Now, keeping in mind, like this is gonna be in premium of a range. I don't think we really see anything great up here. If I take any position, it's gonna be a short, right? I don't think I can take a long here. Um, yeah, this is also gonna be the super order block, the what we were talking about, guys. So, um, super order block again, like it's just a name for it, but it's gonna be the order block that sweeps liquidity, right? The order block that forms to sweep liquidity, and this is gonna be a way more valid order block than the regular ones you find in range, like this one right here. Like I get it, it moves from here, but that's because order flow is bullish, right? But like super order block again, you can see nice rejection from it right there. As soon as it touches, dig into the 1 hour here. Okay, this is setting up for a soup right here. If you guys can see, um, this is gonna look better on the 15-minute probably, but we're gonna notice like a lot of generated liquidity here. So liquid low here, here, equal lows here. Like we're taking all this liquidity out, right? But like if price is bullish, like you're gonna notice that again, like price doesn't really move like this in like an uptrend. Now, like you're probably thinking like based on what you know about technical analysis, like it's gonna look like this, but really, like price moves like more like this, right? So if you're in a bullish trend, like this is how like price is moving realistically, right? Like we're rejecting the lows and breaking highs, right? So again, like what's happening is if we continue this bullish sentiment, ooh, this is selling off for real. Um, is we're probably gonna see some kind of bullish retracement, like to like down here. So I'm definitely gonna keep this hourly busy fill in mind. Like again, we are coming into it. I'm gonna put it right here. This is the part that's unfilled, right? And then we're gonna have a 15-minute order block. Um, I want to consider like this entire part the order block, and I would honestly want to see something like this. So come down here, then expand up again. Honestly, want to see something like that because again, we have a lot of accumulated lows here that we aren't taking out, right? So again, YM is going to be put itself into discount of the range right here for us to continue moving up. So we take the intermediate swing point, take the premium and discount. So right here, down here is going to be where we start looking for trade entries. I'm just gonna mark this out as the order block right here. See if we can get some kind of entry. I know, like I realize I just marked out like this entire range, but trust the process, guys. Okay, so we have our 15-minute order block. Again, like I'm just gonna put um an alert right here for NQ crossing down. Um, yeah, something like this. I want to honestly take a trade entry below this low. Because this is definitely like accumulated liquidity here, uh, diving into the order block. So I want to take like realistically like balance the price range, right? Something like this, like and taking on a lot of risk in terms of points here. But if we can get something like this would be a continuation from discount. So once that alert goes off, I'm probably gonna buy into this position. Let me see how many contracts I got to use here. Gonna have to be three. Yeah, gonna have to be three to give us our proper risk to reward right there. So honestly, because 8:30 news is up and I have this trade set up already, uh, I feel comfortable entering this one. Like just setting a limit right here. Again, not financial advice. Do not, you know what I'm saying? Do this to me, guys. Like this is not a signal. Okay, I'm taking a trade for the challenge account. This is not on live funds, right? Um, for the challenge account, I think is correct right here. Um, Yeah, but this is what I'm seeing for something like YM. Again, we take our 1 to 2 here. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking like with this kind of slippage down here like from the we'll mark out the 7:30 open. Right? You get the slippage down from the 7:30 open, right? So this is my sign that like any manipulations here are going to be bullish. I'm going to be looking for bullish plays, and then New York midnight right here. We are below this on the Tuesday. That's going to be the true weeks open. Mark that out, guys, right? So boom, we're below true weeks open, below the true days open. We switch back to NQ right here, and we're gonna see if we can get any kind of manipulation down here. So right here again, digging into this hourly order block here, but it is not in a discount, right? So again, we're not gonna be so interested in this. Now, NQ can provide us some like super solid range here, but I don't really see like any order blocks supporting price. Um, which is like something I'm not a fan of exactly. Because these wide price swings, like me and I have to take on like probably more leverage for my position. If I don't see order blocks supporting price or anything like that, like just a bunch of fair value gaps, it makes it like less likely for me to take on a position here. Just because, again, there's not really like good structure in place. Like if this slips down, it could realistically like slip down the entire way. Now this is like important because, um, like again, like my alignment for like the indices is like pretty divided right here, right? On YM, based on the weekly, I'm pretty fucking bullish, man. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm pretty bullish for the previous month's high. But if you take a look at this, right, NQ ES has already swept previous month's high, and like something like this right here, if this sweeps previous month high, I think we could also move down lower. Now, if we take a look at DXY, normally don't use DXY confluence, but I mean it works sometimes, right? So DXY on the weekly again uh, is bearish, selling off until we dig into this weekly BISI that we have right here. So we'll mark that out, right? Yeah, because of something like this weekly BISI, right? Like it would make sense like if I'm aligning myself with DXY to be bullish on indices. Um so with that in mind, I think like we might be able to see higher prices on NQ here, but like my system kind of says like I have to take a short here, like at the top on NQ. Because if you take a look at you just go to NQ1, right? You guys can see this a little better from this chart, right? We have this weekly SIBI right here, right? Weekly SIBI, weekly BPR coming in right here before we get to this higher time frame rejection block, right? If now like these can like all be the draw on liquidity. We don't know which one's the correct draw on liquidity right here, but just based on something like this, like I'm not supposed to be buying like at around here unless it's gonna be for like an intraday scalp. So not really so interested in this. Like if we don't have strong points of structure to support it, like order blocks, right? Like like realistically, I would want to see a short um from this range like down, but we just have printed like so many strong BISIs. It's hard to it's hard to see. But for me, like this would make sense, right? Bunch of equal highs accumulated right up here, right? And then we have um your drive down to hit the previous week's low. Now, what we're going to notice at previous week's low is there's probably some kind of PD, yep, unfilled PD array right here. So this is going to be our weekly BISI, right? Again, unfilled, untapped completely. So right here, mark it out. Boom, right? Something like that. And then if we're really bullish, it will support price to take this high liquidity here, right? That's something like that would make sense for me. I just can't see myself going long on something like NQ here, like while we're in such a deep premium. I can't do it. Any trade I take on NQ gonna have to be a short. But YM looking green, right? We switch back to YM. Limit is set up. 4 minutes on the countdown here to CPI. Uh, I don't think I'm supposed to be trading news like this, but at the same time, like we know the risks, right? We know like if it slips down here, we could potentially lose on it. I'm buying so high though. This could actually like definitely like slide down to like around here. This daily order block here. Um, man, yeah. See now I start to feel like a little less good about this trade I'm taking right here early. Daily order block in place here. Like if it decides to slide down, like because of CPI, like there's a ton of news this week, right? Like this could just destroy my position right here. First loss on the challenge. We really do not want to see that today. I might take it easy, wait for a reaction. YM structure is not too great, not the cleanest on the 4 hour. Yeah, are you guys in any trades already? You guys take anything?
Yo,
Yo, what's good, Joker? Good morning, man.
good morning, brother.
Yeah, Fox. Yeah, it's good waiting on news, right? I'm thinking like news might be the volatility driver of the day, so I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get my lick in. Um, like as the news hits. Now, don't really recommend trading like that, but at the same time, like we have our limits set up. I don't know, like this could definitely slide down right here.
I love that you're trading CPI.
Some degenerate shit.
Yeah, that's how we do it, man.
Dude, I can't take this trade. There's no way. Like this is gonna kill my account. No, cancel the order, fellas. I can't do it.
We're gonna get.
I'm bitching out. CPI in 1 minute. I don't have the balls. It's not for me. It's personally not for me. We watch.
Uh,
We watch from here. We'll pay attention. We'll get a continuation. Fuck, man. I thought about it and I was just I can't see myself doing it. I can't do it. Because like that's definitely one of those ones where like you know what I'm saying? You're up 3 wins on last week. Um, all W's, one break even, no losses. It's definitely a trade you take and you're the entire time you're just like fuck.
yeah.
Okay, so we see some accumulation. We see a lot of accumulation here. Right above. I mean, this is right above that you know what I'm saying? The discount range right here, but 2 seconds until CPI. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm definitely not taking that.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay, downwards from the range though. Watch this pump right here. Watch this. This would have entered me in.
Um,
It the alert went off late. That's crazy. Yeah,
oh,
would have entered me in,
yeah.
and then pump to TP probably. Oh, there it is, fellas. There it is. The trade I didn't take. The trade. The trade I didn't take.
Wait, so you didn't take it?
I didn't take it.
Ah, man.
Yeah, that right
Crazy,
there,
man. You
guys.
had
Though
an idea
would
without
have
even talking.
put me in at the limit. Boom, off to the races right there. But again, we can get a second reaction out of this CPI here. Again, like we are above the true weeks open, digging into this weekly SIBI right there, or weekly super order block. This is not a weekly super; it's a 4 hour. Yeah. So again, this could be our reaction for a move down. We are bouncing just between the PD arrays here, bullish and bearish. Well, it would have gotten close to my take profit. right now, like two-sided manipulation, like this is what they're trying to do, right? It's not very clear. This is why I'm staying out on this one. Yeah, I mean, what is it? Elite Trader funding didn't used to let you, but now it does. But I mean, either way, again, like I'm not supposed to be trading right now, so that was definitely like a greedy entry. But we'll see what plays out, right? Take something like this, like we had the limit set, um, in those BISIs, right? And we'll see if price gets supported. But here, like this again, is another grab on liquidity here, sweep of liquidity, low resistance liquidity run, as you can see right here, guys. Um, right here. Again, your low resistance liquidity run, up again into that order block. So this could be a second reaction and give us a move down back into what is the daily order block. That's kind of what I'm looking to see a little more. So not the cleanest setups today. Let's see what NQ is doing. Oh, that's just straight pump, huh? Yeah, NQ a lot stronger. Again, digging back into well, running these equal highs here actually. Let me switch to NQ. Less interested in the YM chart. Running those equal highs that were built overnight there. Um Nothing on the daily. I can't even see anything on the weekly from here. Yeah, again, pushing us deeper into this weekly SIBI here. Mean threshold of the monthly order block getting hit right here. I'm definitely expecting more of a reaction out of this monthly order block. Like I don't really see this looking too great from here based on just this monthly order block holding up. Now, if drawn liquidity is like these highs, like we will have it, but we'll see. What we know right now is NQ showing decent strength. Maybe that was manipulation though. Think of that 8:30 news. So we are at the CE of that weekly SIBI, right? And digging into it again. You can't really make a case to be a bull here, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's not really a strong case to be a bull here. Where does this go to? 15,190. Yeah, just the fact that we're in the middle right here of at the CE of this weekly SIBI should give us a reaction right here. System is saying because we reach into this, breaking all these highs here, should be a move down. You can't be bullish here. There's no way. For me, at least. Looks like we get that manipulation run, 8:30. Again, we'll see that the manipulation was over the 7:30 true open, over the true weeks open. So, like, if we stay in here, I'm gonna be pretty bearish. But I would have had to take an entry here. Um, Now, what we're going to notice again is we're not digging into this hourly BISI here with that manipulation, right? So definitely going to watch out for that. I mean, that should not be a point of support, though. Honestly, like we're really deep in premium right here. Yeah, guys, if we can't sell high, we're just not going to buy high, right? Saving us from a lot of poor trades here this early in the morning. Londo said that soup was beautiful. Bad CPI equals lower dollar. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even really look at like the CPI. What is it? Like the actual numbers that come out for it. Maybe I should, right? Maybe I'm wrong for that. Um,
4%.
yeah, yeah, I'm looking at that now. Yeah, 4% right there. Um, yeah, so lower dollar, higher indices. I mean, again, like news is meant to be manipulation, right? News is meant to take you in and out of trades, but right here, like you'll take a look at something like this, right? And you can just see prices bouncing back and forth. If we go into the lower time frame right here, right? Like a lower time frame actually looks like we're just gonna sell off. But yeah, I don't really like look into the actual numbers that come out, like with like unemployment or NFP or stuff like that. I just really find like when you trade based on like fundamentals like that, like you let the fundamental itself like cloud your bias, right? Because it's like, okay, well, lower dollar means higher indices, right? Again, if we just take a look at something like that, we only expect higher indices, then like it could happen, but it doesn't have to, right? So like right here, again, I think we're sitting at like equilibrium or something like that. I don't really like this price action. Right here, it's not really telling me anything. Like weekly, we're inside the weekly SIBI, not really a point of entry for me. I mean, it could be, but I would have to risk a ton of points for it. 15 minutes order block here looks like it's getting respected. The wicks did the damage, but again, body's telling the story here. So our body still remains below the order block. Might get that rally up that everybody was looking into, but for me, I don't really see a valid point of entry on any of these moves, right? Like I don't really see a way I could have captured this like safely. If we take a look at YM again, yeah, YM just chilling right here. Not really strong, not really weak, just in the middle, right? So again, not really a good way to capture any of these moves on the indices. Not safe at all. It might just be a choppy morning here, but I'm not sure, right? Uh Now do we have London taking? Okay, so again, Asian lows are right here, right? New York taking the Asian low, London taking the Asian high. So I'm thinking like again, net bullish on the higher time frame for um YM. NQ, not really too sure about that, but yeah, don't really factor fundamentals into the trading. Um, yeah, no, 100% because it'll be like something like a 4 hour BISI or something like that. You're looking at for DXY, and you're like, oh, this is automatically gonna flip indices like bearish or something like that, right? When you like when that thought goes through your head, suddenly like you're not looking at the indices chart as much. You're looking at the that 4 hour BISI on DXY, and yeah, it's true. DXY could run, but then your indices, like whatever position you actually have in there, is getting fucked. You can't really create your bias based on that. So like I don't really look too much at the DXY. I mean, I use it for like Confluence when I can, but like price action is what you really need. Like on the chart you're trading is what you really need to tell you like good or bad from your positions, right? Now again, digging into that 4 hour BISI though, um, This could have been, something like a trade, but I'm not gonna get into it, guys. Right? Like I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, like I want to say, like from the times I've looked at DXY, like and indices, like it only really correlates like 50% of the time. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You don't know which one is going to correlate at which time. It's hard, right? I use DXY for the higher time frame, but right here, I'm thinking we might get like a second manipulation at the New York Open, so I'm just gonna wait. The thing is, I don't really like trading the weekly or like these higher time frame what is it, blocks and stuff like that. So like again, like we have this 4 hour super order block here, right? I don't really like trading stuff like this because it's just such a wide range. But like right here, like if you take a look at our dealing range right here, like you can't tell me to long here because I'm just not gonna be longing in a discount. I'm just not gonna do that. Like right here, realistically, like what we could see happening too is we just slide down here or something like that and then continue up. Like that's something that could really happen, right? Because I mean, on the 4 hour, there's tons of sell side liquidity here that hasn't been rated at all. And I know like YM has been strong past couple days. Like why has it been strong? Because it hit this daily breaker block, daily BISI in discount, boom, flies up, right? But just from something like that, you can't really make too good of a conclusion. Yeah, but I mean, you guys probably didn't take any trades today either. I'm saying like right here, we're all just chilling. Price is really slow right here. Nothing to really look at. Oh, why did I do that? Looks like Miami expanding up here again, tapping into that 4 hour order block. But see, this right here is just it bouncing between PD arrays. You've got the 4 hour BISI, and then you've got the 4 hour super order block. Bullish and bearish here. If you can make a trade, like on like based on both of these, price just probably going to travel in between them. NQ super strong here again. Looks like we continue pumping up. My singing. Don't do that. I'm not gonna let the pipes go right here on stream, Fox. That's crazy. Singing is crazy. No way. The indices really pumping hard here. Now, what could happen is we get that second raid right of that CPI, and then like that takes us down. I'm gonna be looking for something like that. I'm definitely gonna be looking for something like that. Raid the CPI high right there. Deep premium. Would definitely be interested in a trade like that. Yeah, not gonna go long from here. We're too deep in premium, guys. But you can see we continue up. I'm just gonna chart this high time frame premium here. As you can see, we've been in a range here. So again, plot our range high, range low. You can see deep premium right here. All we want to do is take shorts, 1 to 2. Again, this is going to be our super order block here at the top. We have this 4 hour rejection block up here. I'm going to mark that out as well. Could get a reaction there from a a pump. But yeah, otherwise, like some chill trading for the morning. I don't think anything happens at 9 o'clock. Probably wait for the New York Open. But yeah, I could definitely see us just dumping down into this daily order block here, right? I mean, it just seems like this would be the next actual level of support. We've just been having like a bunch of like immediate rebalances and stuff like that on the way up. So like this is not really telling me anything. Yeah, like from this leg here, right? We have our initial expansion up, OTE retracement into it, right? Up again, push into the daily order. I mean, a daily breaker, daily BISI, push up again. I think final move is going to be the daily order block, reach the previous month's high, right? Again, looking something like this. But yeah, generally right now, I'm definitely going to be bearish, just because you're not supposed to be longing at the highs here, putting yourself in a bad position. Honestly, though, that YM trade, like that I marked out earlier, probably would have worked. It looks like that's really slow though. If YM is gonna be slow this week, I'm definitely gonna trade NQ. Yeah, like you take a look at this SMT, big time SMT, right? SMT right here, here. I'm gonna mark this out. See, now I've become a lot more interested in that NQ chart because we have had the rate of liquidity. I think I can only take like one contract on something like this, but this rate on liquidity here like is definitely important. Like SMT, dig into the 1 minute here. Yeah, a lot of. I want to just short from up here. Oh man. I mean, we do have higher time frame PD array confluence. Let me see if I can find anything on the daily to support this move. Regular NQ here. Weekly Sibi there. It's gonna be a breaker block we're digging into. Also, we can see this right here, unfilled Sibi gap. That's like a little far up, right? We want the reversal to happen at around here. It's not gonna reach that far. But we are in a breaker. We are in a Sibi right there. I'm probably gonna. Oh my god, a short right here could be really fruitful. You end up breaching these equal highs with a with what seems to be like a BISI here, and continue a little higher probably. But it's just interesting that we raid the liquidity now instead of at like 9:30 or something like that. Oh, there is like an 850 macro, right? So we could see like the raid happen sometime here, but I'm probably only going to be able to pick up continuation setups for today. Not going to be picking up any like really valid turtle soups. Holy shit, now that's a CPI right there. Yeah, this is looking crazy right here. I don't. Gold has been just. You guys take a look at the hour. Just been in a range right here, right? I don't. I mean, I'm not trading gold for this challenge though. Not sure why I'm looking at this. Get itchy sometimes. Hands want to do something. Everybody having a good morning so far though. I appreciate all y'all stopping by. Just for this chill live stream here. A nice cool morning. Now, keeping in mind, guys, if we get this hourly close, like this technically counts as a propulsion block, right? So something like this can continue sending us up from just that 8:30 open, and there's only going to be continuation setups after that. But I can't really find a place to get in because again, like the most valid trades are going to be happening in a discount if I want to buy, right? And anything above like the true open and true weeks open even like is to be considered like some kind of manipulation. So like just this happening right here is not really, you know what I'm saying, the most interesting thing that like thing I want to see. Now if I was to take a short here, like that would probably be like even more fruitful in itself, right? Like I don't really think I can be denied shorting here. Bunch of SMT at the highs. 5 minute YM goes for that immediate rebalance. Continue pushing up. Seeing a lot of weakness here from NQ and ES. Well, more like NQ, but NQ's got that rate of liquidity at the top. But then again, keep this in mind, right? Like I don't think like with CPI being here, I don't think anybody put their stops up here. You got to think about that, right? Like because this is like a CPI swing. I don't think anybody has their stop up here. Oh, I mean they could because of equal highs here on the 1 hour, but not really too many things I can say about something like this. Really want to short though. Yeah, no, 100% Moneyball. I'm thinking like it's a complete inducement right here. Trapping everybody long, like just being in the weekly Sibby, like the weekly Sibby. You know what I'm saying? Like there's got to be some kind of move from that. There's no way the weekly Sibby is getting violated by an hourly like order block or some shit like that. To me, that doesn't like really make sense, right? Like thinking about things in terms of like logic and narrative a lot better than just looking for like patterns on the chart, right? Because like again, like I can look at all these bissies and be like, oh, long here, long here, long here, but no, like thinking about like where people's longs are, right, or like where people are trapped. Like right here, sellers are not trapped right here. It's buyers, right? Everybody who's long right here, who's like, oh, keep pumping, we're gonna keep going, right? Everybody's like if you're long right here, like it's gonna be pretty hard to first of all get your exit. Second of all, protect your stop unless you have a tight trailing, and like just stuff like that. It to me, it's not the most high confluent trading. Especially like you see something like this, like at the top, right after this take of the liquidity. It's not the most reassuring thing to see. And we'll take a look at YM here. YM failing to take the high. ES failing to take the high right here. EXY and all of them lagging. I think we're gonna get a bunch of like slow price action until 9:30. So um I might not stay on commentating until 9:30. We'll see though. A lot of SMT at the highs. Yeah, guys, 100%. Like if price remains like this, I don't really feel the need to commentate until like 9:30 or something like that. Just what I think about price. If you guys like even pay attention to that, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna just just leave, get something to eat real quick. 9:30 comes, we have our everything marked out on the chart. We're good to go right here, right? I'll be right back, guys. Oh, thinking about market manipulation point of view, which side of trade is easier to take for retail now? Short, right? With stop loss above the high. No, I mean for retail, like everybody's like looking for like a breakout trade, right? Because like take a look at the news, right? If you're trading news as a retail trader, like you're looking for like this pump up to just continue going. Everybody's looking to catch momentum, right? Um, but I'm thinking like honestly, the short side of the trade is way easier to take because people are not thinking about taking trades in like premium and discount, right? Retail point of view is thinking about okay, we're breaking out here. Um, if you can get like a pullback, so like something like this, right? Boom, boom, pullback, continue higher, right? I'm thinking like that's what retail would do, but at the same time, right? This liquidity right here is not a strong liquidity point because it was generated by news. Like virtually nobody has their stop up here. I mean, unless you took shorts from like right here, but it's not to me. It's not enough stops to or like based on like narrative to just warrant like taking a short trade right here. Like we can still continue a bit higher, 100%, right? But I mean, like when you're shorting right here, um, like when I place my stops, like I never have a stop really at like a high or a low, right? I always have my stops um at like the CE of a fair value gap or like the what is it? The mean threshold of an order block because like those are like more valid like stops for like these ICT concepts I found in the long run. Because if you put your stop at a higher low, there's a chance like you can get induced as well. So something like that, like your position gets manipulated suddenly, like like that could happen. But yeah, I try to put my stops at invalidation points, which would be your mean threshold, your consequent encroachment, stuff like that. Yeah, so again, we continue getting pushes up, right? Like this is definitely like inducing longs right here. Like this is what that looks like to me, right? Yeah, just like you take a look at like this push right here. This doesn't even look like correct if in terms of like if we were trading smart money concepts. I can only look for shorts up here. It only makes sense, right? You got the new hourly candle opening up. I can only look for shorts up here. Ain't no way. Yeah, retail going long, short stopped out. Yeah, yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Moneyball. Like it's just the hourly range, monthly order block in place. Um it's too much for me to ignore, right? Yeah, I didn't think about like yesterday. Generally Monday is low probability trading. Yeah, I mean honestly, we could see our high of the week um tomorrow, and if that's the case, again, like I don't have an entry here, right? But right here, if we take a look, like open, high, low, close, right? Notice like we open up with basically no wick to the downside, right? Like if our open is here, so we'll take this right here. The 9 o'clock open is here, right? We make the high here and sell short. Like this is a low resistance run down. There's literally like just like nothing stopping you from just tanking down, just melting down in terms of liquidity, right? We've taken only buy like real buy side liquidity here. Haven't completely swept the sell side. This is like real sell side liquidity here. Haven't swept that at all. This would probably need to be a 1 minute entry. Now I have updated my risk rules or like my rules of engagement, so I can take a 1 minute entry, but it can only be a continuation entry. I don't want to like time soups on the 1 minute. It's just not the highest confluence right there. Yeah, I mean definitely you guys again wait for the lower time frame here or the new open. Like let us show you guys the truth. Don't want to be induced too early on. Now, if I was like a retail continuation trader, like this would look great, right? But I just stick to the plan, guys. Whatever you guys trade, you guys know it better than other people do. It honestly could go to PM session, but if that happens, I think we get our high of the week on Wednesday. That would make a lot of sense to me. But this just right here, like this straight bull run, not interested. Not really looking for something like this. Um, who's the SMT now? Yeah, I'm gonna go get myself something to eat before I starve, guys, because the price action here, there's no way I can get into something like this. Like it's just It's just like this straight pump right here. Like I can't do it. Can't buy in like this. So I mean, if we do reach for that high liquidity target, so like we go to NQ1 right here, right? Boom. Go to the weekly. If we do reach for um like this right here, this is gonna be a high resistance like move right here to reach for. Um Now if we look like if we refine this right, like this takes liquidity here. So this would be actually I'll mark this out on my own weekly, I think. So starting from 15,289, right? This is an order block right here. Now I understand like it's not like a full bodied order block, right? But it would be like part of the monthly order block. But this one is the one right here that takes the liquidity. So this would be a super order block on the weekly. Definitely going to be interested in this. Mark this out. And I keep forgetting I don't have it. Um, so we'll just take a look at the price range of it. All right, see what's going on here. So 15,287 is where it starts, right? I'm thinking that's going to be the draw. Now I understand that's another 140 points away. Probably nothing for me in the PM. I mean the AM session today. I just can't. I just can't see myself going long here. I'll be right back, guys. You guys want me to turn the music on? I don't know. I can kind of get behind this music. Like the music is not like the worst, right? Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. It's pretty bad.
It's visual to each one can put the music
Wait, what
and
happened?
close it.
Oh, you guys can mute the
Like
music?
yeah, each member can
Oh, okay. Never
control
mind.
the
Fuck that
music.
then. Don't worry, folks. We're gonna get a music bot in here. We're gonna get some good tunes. We're working on that. Work in progress, right? Because like right here, I mean, we just have some chill trading, but like I want to have some chill music too. Chill trading, chill music. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be back 9:30. We'll see what's going on. Okay, we're at around 920 now. Okay, see, this is what we were looking for, guys. Again, with the open, high, low, close, right? Because you can take a look, like price having weakness up here after raiding all of this buy side liquidity, right? And only looking for shorts really from up here, but I could definitely like now that this bearish order flow is getting put in or above the true weeks open, above the 730 open, I'm gonna look for a short down. Now, like if this is the turtle soup right here, um, down, then what is it? I'm gonna look for this to act as a 5-minute breaker. But on here we still have relatively strong price, 15-minute BISI, 15-minute BISI here. So just gonna see what we can do with this. Very chill trading. But we can see like some strong price momentum down from NQ here. Definitely looking to take an entry sometime soon here. I mean, I think for me, like I'll wait for a break of the structure though, because right here, what we can do is take all of this as accumulation, right? We have the manipulation up, boom, move down, right? Inducing longs and then taking them out of their positions. So what we were planning for the entire time, now that we're nearing 930 a little bit, probably starts to take effect. Yeah, because if you think about it, right? Broken high right here, right? But if we don't hold that high, like if this high gets rejected, right? We're just going to sell off. Like there's not really anything stopping this from moving all the way down to previous weeks or previous days low. Like not really any strong structural support right there. Because if you take a look, it's just a bunch of bissies. And then you have this one order block here. After that, boom, previous day's low right there, Monday's low. Yeah, definitely going to be looking for something like this. I can't be bullish biased here. Never buy too high, guys. So right here again, a lot of bearishness coming in. Weekly busy in check here. Rating the previous week's low on yesterday and today now into a looks like a 4-hour order block from here. Take a look at the daily time frame. Daily rejection block here. Yeah, overall like DXY is bullish. So I mean if indices want to correlate, like they should start turning around here. On the daily, we have hit the daily rejection block. I didn't even see this. Switch our focus to YM over here. Yeah, I didn't even see that, guys. Now this is a the real point of where we have to be thinking about. Wow, like I saw the 4-hour. I didn't even look at the daily. No, daily rejection block is going to be right here, guys. Yes, surely a reaction from here. I can't be long biased. So like if you guys are into longs, that's cool, totally cool. It's just for me, based on my own trade plan, like I have to sell in premium, right? So because we're in such a deep premium, like if this continues, like that's cool, but I just can't see myself um like looking for continuations. I just have to look for a reversal from here based on my trading plan. And if I lose, it's cool, right? If I lose, no harm, no foul. Did what we could. But yeah, just a break of this and then an immediate rejection from up here. 15-minute swing point getting put in. Yeah, I'm going to have to look for a fair value gap entry here from the top. So we'll go down to the 5-minute. Want to enter on the 5-minute from right here. The 1-minute, there's probably already been a market structure break. We'll take a look at the 1-minute here. Yeah, so yeah, accumulation up. Like, yeah, fractal AMD, right? Accumulation here. Manipulation up. Movement down. Fractal, okay, yeah, 1-minute entry has been given on YM here. Same thing for NQ. We have the close below. So NQ, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a fair value gap entry here from the 1 minute continuation and look for that move down. I'm only going to take one. Boom. So that we are in, guys. Only taking one here. Take this position, drag it out on the 5.
Did you
And
buy?
yeah, I am in on an NQ short right here from the 1 minute.
Oh, one first. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, just from this basically at around this fair value gap here. It can give a little bit of slippage. Not an issue for me. So this would be a again continuation entry based on the 1, right? We have this this BISI here that becomes inverted after the close below. We have this volume imbalance here, looking for around a 1 to 2 down. So this would look like this, 100 points down. Let's see if we can do it, guys. Continuation from the original top short. Short is going to be based on rejection of the daily rejection block on YM, and then okay, here we have a 5-minute order block on NQ, probably holding price here though. But I believe this gets broken with this kind of flow here. Now on the 15-minute, we have to be a little wary. Like we're going to come into this 15-minute BISI here, but if we can get that strong slide down that I'm thinking will happen, it'll happen. Oh wait, actually I didn't wait for 9:30. Okay, this was not great, guys. Not waiting for 9:30, not so good. But you know, we're only in one. We know the risks right here. I don't even think we're risking $100 on this one, so just gonna take it, let it ride. If it stops us out, it stops us out, right? Little bit of time distortion here on the 1 into this SIBI though. Bearish order flow clearly being created on the 1 here. On the 5, a sell right through this BISI. Sell here, but we don't close below on the 5. We'll see if we can get that close on this candle. Price could still be supported up here. I can't look for a long. I just can't do it. Not based on this plan. 15-minute 2022 model. Are you long or short? Cody. You said the 15-minute. Yeah, 15-minute fair value gap CE. Are you looking at NQ right here? Like, no, I just want to see what you're thinking about. Like, I'm already in my trade, right? I'm chilling right here. Looking for, you know, this is like at around like the CE, like my 1 to 2. So just gonna be looking for something like this here. Price gonna have a super strong reaction here. I expect like a quick pump up now. Now what we could see, right, from this 9:30 open, quick pump up into this SIBI for the sell right here. Any higher than this, and I'll be more inclined to let my position go at a smaller loss, right? We don't want to take on too much of a loss right here. If we did catch the top, right? Yeah. Fair value gap CE plus breaker. Let's take a look. Oh, so you're looking for a long from right here? Yeah, I can respect it if you're looking for the 2022 model. It's just for me, like on a higher time frame, like we are in deep premium, right? Even on like the 1 hour, so a little less interested in something like that. Looking for a short. Yeah, so again, price pumping up here. 5-minute fair value gap comes in here. We have the SIBI right here now. Oh wow, smacked, right? Smacked straight down. We'll see if this holds up right here. My entry is really good if this holds from right here, right? 5-minute SIBI again getting respected for ES. Inversion gap respect right there. Inversion gap respect for YM. Slippage down. We're gonna look to add one more here, guys. take on a little bit more risk at around near the same price. 2 micros here. This is again like more fast-paced trading, not so much chill trading right here, but I like the reaction down. I think any moves back up gets sold from here. Bearish position on the market. Based on, I'm gonna turn my executions off because you guys, I mean, you can see like I'm literally just entering right here. Yeah. So 5 minute SIBI holding up, inversion gap holding right here. This is gonna be a good first trade for me. Again, keeping my take profit at the original TP. If this just slides down, right? Expecting something like this to happen. Now, guys, we will have our 15-minute BISI here, and like with the breaker block, so this can definitely support price up. We'll just see if we continue getting a move down from it or not. I'm gonna monitor this on the 1 minute. It is a faster trade right here. If we get a huge pop up, less interested in taking it, but I think we see continued sell pressure down. Are we? Wait, what happened to my 7:30 open? Shit. Yeah, again, we are above the 7:30 open here on NQ. Oh, but a pop up from the BISI here. We're at break even. Okay, I'm thinking like this rate of equal lows here gives us a pop for a continuation up, but not gonna do anything about that yet here. I'm scaled on this position. I'm okay with taking an earlier loss than normal, but we'll see what happens. We do get the close right here, inversion gap close, immediate rebalance, confluence, but this he could hold up and just send us, right? So again, have our SR flip right here, inversion gap. This would technically be a BPR on the 5, I think. Kind of looks like it on the 5. Price bouncing between PD arrays here. Again, hitting our inversion right here. Do we have strength from a bit of strength from indices here? I'm gonna continue watching this one. Again, our support and resistance point is holding, but like we have to see a move down from here in order to even validate that. Looks like price is just pushing up here though. Take a look at the 1 again. Two taps into this area here. We are in premium. Again, higher time frame is going to dictate the flow. I'm just looking at this in terms of a support and resistance flip on the 15. Not looking the best though. Yeah, not looking like it holds up here. Probably going to stop myself out from this point, unless that wick was put in place just to induce. Real question is, do we come back into discount? Right? It doesn't look like we came back into discount for that buy. Could just be a super strong trending day. I have my stop loss in place, down $100 right now on this open. The indices showing a good bunch of strength here. We'll see what happens though. Tapping into the 5-minute order block here. 15-minute order block as well. Just watch it from the 15 here. Yeah, tapping that 15-minute order block right there, and then that sell off, inducing of longs at the open. If you take a look, small AMD cycle here, so accumulation, right? Double-sided manipulation. It looks like we have distribution down. My trade is in the green, or at least it looks like it's going to be in the green. Down $100 before. Got to sit through some kind of pains like that, even though it was like half of the stuff we earned last week. We'll see if we can just sell it from here though. Looks like we're going to get a strong move down. Glad I scaled into this one. So I mean, if it gives us another dig right here, that would be great. I just don't like this open too much if it doesn't give us a further move down, right? Oh yeah. As I say that, now this is the kind of trading we want to be taking on, right? If we understand that we have the liquidity rate at the top, like we can just look to short to the bottom right here. Again, this is printing me. We're up 20 points now on the micros. Equilibrium's getting reached on this range here. Very fast trading here. Not the most chill. I am monitoring the chart a lot. Digging into the 15-minute BISI again. Now, let's see if we have SMT on the 1 here. We do have SMT on the 1. Okay, I don't like that bounce up again. Oh my god. It's violent, guys. Down $100, up $100. Can we keep the $100? SMT at lows, SMT at highs. Not really sure what to think about on this one. Price continuing to show weakness for NQ though. If we can't crack this low, we need to close below that low there. A minute 30 left on this 5-minute candle. We can get an order block here. If we get this order block here, I will hold it. On the 5-minute though, it looks like that BISI is just giving a lot of support with that breaker. Not really something like you want to see if you're bearish here, but I can't long at the top, right? So, trade coming back into the red. Maybe you should have taken it as a scalp, potentially. Yeah, indices just showing a good amount of strength here with the SMT at the lows. Continue rejecting off of that support and resistance flip though. 5-minute SIBI here. Looks like price is stuck in chop here for NQ. Yeah, of course I picked the one that chops. YM just heavy rallying from this. NQ looks like it's about a print too. But I don't know. Again, like it looks like we could be inducing longs here. With such a heavy pump. NQ not really showing signs of willingness that it wants to head higher. Exactly. Like I'm down what? A single point from where I was before. Quick up and a down close candle here on the 1 minute. Position is not even like really red. Taking inducement guys. Yeah, bunch of SMT at the highs right here. Lower highs on NQ, equal highs ES, higher highs YM. Not really sure what to think, but on the 5-minute, definitely seeing weakness on NQ here. We're starting to see that slip down. Maybe a Wednesday high of the week. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about that right now. Wednesday high of the week seems pretty probable, Cody. From right here though, again, just managing this short position right here. Looks like we are seeing a really hard time cracking this cracking down below this. But at the same time, like NQ not showing the willingness to pump up here. Again, another pump happening from NQ and YM. I mean, YM and ES taking those the high, but not really the same thing. Seeing the same at an NQ. So we'll wait. We'll be patient. Only down. Oh, I mean, not even really down at this point. Not complain about something like this. Base the bias off the higher time frame PDR, right? Again, like no market structure shift on the 5, or like I guess there was, but it's just not really um the cleanest, I would say. Yeah, not exactly the cleanest hold right here, but we'll see what happens in the next 5 minutes. Like if we do create a swing point from right here, like if we do create like a doji candle, so like high wick and low wick with like small body, right? I'm not gonna hold on to this because it's gonna show me like a swing point getting created on the 15. You guys take a look at this right here, right? Not interested in doing that. Turn my executions off. You guys can see like we're executing right here. Executions just clogging up my chart. A lot of strength coming in from indices here, but we'll notice that the reason NQ isn't so strong is because we're getting we've already swept like previous days high, previous weeks high, etc. Right? Um, but yeah, a lot of strength coming in from the indices. What is this? Previous month's high. Oh, yeah. So I mean YM. I think we do again get that raid. NQ not really showing me too much though. It looks like we do get the swing point on the 15. Now, my last point of defense is honestly going to be this Sibi imbalance. I'm not willing to lose more than that on this one, so I'm going to modify my order here. Like, you'll notice one thing here, guys, is we put the high in here, but we didn't like actually touch the 5-minute Sibi here. So again, it's going to be digging into that that 15-minute order block. And again, you'll see price reject like pretty strongly from here. So that is going to be additional confluence towards this trade right here. Again, taking the range low first from right here, right, faking that out, coming up into our 5-minute Sibi, taking that again. We are not even like super red on this position, but I'm just going to be managing my risk here. 5-minute Sibi, holding it here, going green on the position here. Yeah, ES, hard wick at the top. Gonna probably look to make a swing point here. YM, just barely wicking through the previous month's high right there, and we have a very nice selling off from NQ here to pad our position. Really nice right here. Again, like if I see another pop up, like I really don't want to hold this. Mental capital is being strained right here, but we should see the sell off down now, like the breakdown, because you'll notice again, like this is gonna be the high that took the low right here, right? So if you guys take a look, the high right here takes this low, right? So if you wanna get a really good soup, you can soup the high, right? That that takes the low right there if you're bearish, right? And that's gonna lead to an even better print right there, as you can see. But right here, like looks like NQ having a bit of trouble getting through this. Like let me hold my words real quick. Like let me not say nothing too stupid, right? ES taking the highs, pushing down. YM, very bullish right here. I mean, our DXY, sorry, not YM. Very bullish right here. We are in the green now on this position. Was down $100 earlier. Gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, take that risk on, but properly manage your position, properly use the analysis here. At equilibrium of this range here, up $100. We're gonna hold this one out. Great entry from the top here. Again, can't look for longs too much here. I just can't do it. Like my trade plan says, I have to be short, right? So we'll take what shorts we can get. Pretty easy continuation short, and then a scaling right there. NQ with a ton of weakness present right here. NQ's just gonna send it. NQ's gonna send it down. Take the CPI low, looks like, but my take profit is gonna be right here. So let's see if we can hit that, guys. NQ again, really volatile price swings. You don't really know what it wants to do. So again, managing money as best I can right here. Because of that 5-minute SIBI fill on the 1 minute, I want this to be a breakaway gap. Again, like this is going to be more fast-paced trading than what we're used to on this scheduled programming. This gap I don't want to see filled, right? Higher time frame gap fills, I don't want to see this one get filled. We are deep in the profit on this one, looking to take home potentially $500 on this trade. We are almost at a 1-to-1 there, almost there. Potentially $400 or $500 on the trade. I think like around 400. Potentially looking to take that home. So again, now we're coming into a discount here, but as you can see, flow has definitely, like the flow state of price has definitely changed right here. Breaking hard below the equilibrium, selling off very strongly and sharply. Again, going to be watching this from the 1 minute here. Not really, we come into this 1 minute rejection block here, not really too interested in seeing that hold up. Just looking for another continued push down, right? Yeah, again, more selling off right there happening based on the higher time frame, right? Based on the weekly. Now, what I could do is fucking hold this shit for like forever because like if this is gonna be the reaction from the weekly SIBI, guess what? This is the high of the week here, guys, right? Like this is gonna print. But really happy with where we're at in the challenge right now. Like again, first trade of the week. Looks like a winner. Looks like a big time win right here. You guys taking anything right now, or you guys are chilling? Yeah, SMT with NQ. Londo took the morning long on ES. Actually, I'm not going for that. I'm not doing that. Looks like again we have secured around $300 on the position here. Continued falling down on NQ here. NQ, like if we take a look at intraday price targets or like price targets based in time, right? This is all accumulation. So we can see theoretically like a slip down and we just fall from here, right? If we take a look, not really any points of resistance stopping this. Again, I talked about this earlier as we were framing this setup, right? All accumulation here, manipulation up, and then boom, a move down, right? So with this, I mean, this is all a range as well. So if we think about it, right, this leg right here would be all manipulation. If this is all a range right here, we've caught the high of the week. So in terms of taking profit, I want to see how fast price can slide down here. I might just sell one and then ride another one, right? Because this could be one of those days where, you feel me, like we just print. Okay, hitting this CE rejection block CE. NQ hits 5-minute order block there, giving a small bounce up. This is going to be the 8:30 open price on indices here. Let me see what's going on in terms of the 7:30. I haven't marked that out, right? 7:30 open price getting hit here. Our AM open. What is it? Do we have anything more than that? What am I looking for? The midnight, right? Midnight open, gonna be right around here. So again, manipulating above the true days open, manipulating above the true weeks open, and then continuing, right? So here, this SIBI is getting filled. Oh shoot, that is strong right there. That is strong price move down. Somebody pinged me. Looks like. Yeah, Colorado, 100% right now, right? Like if this is the short, like I ride this for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking sell one, guys. sell one, ride the other one. We'll take that first trade of the week, guys. Very nice. This should just slide the fuck down, right? Because again, another gem based on like civvies and stuff like that. This 5 minute civvy fills with this other 5 minute, right, giving us that swing point above, right? So right here, swing point above, right? You expect the next one that forms after that to be a breakaway gap as well. So again, fractal time frames here. We're coming here. This will be our breakaway gap. Do not want to see price retrade back into it after the close of this 5 minute candle, which should close like very strongly bearish right here. We do have the close below here, a 1 minute order block getting formed, potential propulsion block in play here. Very green trade here, guys. I don't really think, well, I mean, I hit my 1-to-1 already, so actually, we're just going to put our stop a little bit in profit right here. That's it, guys. Risk-free trading, right? Trade from the top. You never buy the top, guys. You always sell the top. So again, expecting the propulsion block to happen here. We have this candle right here closing below this. So expecting a propulsion block down. ES weakening here with another propulsion block formation with here and YM, right? Weakness. Right here, YM showing considerable strength even after tapping previous month's high. We'll take a look, see what happens with this. Honestly though, since this breakaway gap has not formed yet, I will not mark it. What we could do is see something like this happening here. Oh, at the same time, if this is accumulation and this is the manipulation down, when does it start? This could be not good for the position right here, guys. If this is manipulation down below the true open, right? We'll see what happens here though. Because again, like top catching is going to be pretty hard, but like again, if this shows to be the actual manipulation, like the true manipulation, I'm getting out right here. It was a good trade based on what we had at the time. Gonna be like ever watching to see if this holds up right here, because we are digging into this BISI here. Yeah, forming another BISI here. It looks like change in the state of delivery on the 1 minute. On the 15, we haven't closed below yet. On the 5, the long bottom wick down. Indices showing a little bit more weakness again here, but NQ showing strength. Yeah, really weird one right here. What do you guys think? We're holding on to this, or we take our $180 right here? Because this is this definitely looks like a change in the state of delivery on the 1 minute now. Yeah, we are hitting the like at around the CE of that 15-minute rejection block. Immediate rebalance here on the hourly happening into an hourly order block. Okay, if the sell-off doesn't happen here, I'm getting the fuck out. Right here, high that takes a low, plus the 1 minute CIBI here. We will be looking for something like this to hold up. CIBI right here. Again, not financial advice, guys. Take your own trades, right? I'm only managing mine from right here. Looks like the true week's open is holding price up, but like at the same time, YM is slipping. Getting some weakness from NQ here. If this is the leg down, that'd be really good. Either way, position is secured. I'm taking a risk-free trade here. Would really like to see a candle close below, candle close down here. Digging into this CIBI now on the 5 minutes. This could hold though, since we still have this 1 minute CIBI here. But I'm liking it a little like less and less over time. Okay. ES digging into this 1 minute CIBI here. Do we have a definite change in state of delivery on the 1 for ES? Not too much I can conclude from something like this though. Is that the true manipulation down? Like now I'm thinking, right? but it shouldn't have been because we got that news. No, it shouldn't have been. This is the position we hold on to right here. This should not be too tough of a hold. Right? Again, failing to to close above this SIBI here. Wicks Wicks above, but failure to close above. That is good right there. Wicks doing the damage, bodies telling the story. If price slips right here, it's just gonna fall. Oh, we might get that here now, guys. Everybody just chilling this morning. Oh yeah, Colorado. You got that same entry, my boy. I mean, you got an even better one than me. Nice, dude. And price aggressively moving down here. Like we just got what 8-point move from NQ here. Again, reaffirm the position here. Yeah, should fall apart from here. That's what I'm thinking, right? Like this kind of price action, like is very low resistance to the bottom here. Yeah, okay, 100% guys. I definitely let one go here at my price target, but definitely let one ride, right? We want to be able to maximize our winning trades. We understand we have a big winning trade from the top here. Maximize that position. Make sure we get the most bang for our buck, and then continue going from there. Price slipping hard here from this 5-minute SIBI. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This should create a bearish order block here, continuing the flow down. We are deep in profit here. ES respecting that 5-minute SIBI. YM respecting a 5-minute order block. Continued move down. NQ very weak here. Can definitely see a huge price run, especially because we are in a weekly SIBI. This should print the high of the week, guys. This should print the high of the week. CPI high of the week. This is pretty, standard right here. Tomorrow likely will not have the best quality trades as it is FOMC day, so I'm only going to be looking again tomorrow. But yeah, I told you guys, like part of the plan today, probably not going to be catching the most valid soups. So what we're going to have to do is catch the continuation entries. That's exactly what we did today. We are locked in, guys. Approaching our price target here. If we can get this crack below the opens here. Again, we want this 730 true open to provide a resistance for price here. Price to continue slipping down on this one. Just a big move here. This is again like one of the ones where like I'm scaling an additional contract because the scaling right confirms my entry. So sizing into another one is not going to be bad after like you understand the confirmation of your entry is right there, right? From the top, basically caught the top here. Yeah, falling straight through the hole right here. Good fucking shit, Colorado. Same trade, baby. Price just sliding down from here. Gonna hit our take profit soon. Not really anything holding it back here. Challenge is going great, guys. If you take a look, we were up 263 from last week, already making like like that again on this trade right here. Yeah, ES should definitely slip here, create a breaker here, continuation. I think we can get a slip down for the rest of the day, honestly. Like nice close, down candle close below here. On the 15-minute, new 15-minute candle prints, should just get a baby move up before it just continues slipping down, right? Again, exactly what we expected here to come from price. Okay, now this is you don't want to see a hard reaction at the bottom. You just want to see it just slide straight through, right? Are so close to our profit target right here, guys. Not really at an area where we can expect institutional resistance. Okay, what is interesting though is we do have the CE, the midpoint right here. So tapping the midpoint right there. Um, Not really expecting it to hold up though. Yes, continuing to provide weakness. YM weak now. DXY heavily bullish. So everything is got a good confluence with each other. We're just gonna have to see if we can get that slip down now. What could happen as well is we get an OTE. Again, not really interested in that happening here. I want to see the breakdown happen. Not even really interested in seeing price like come back up like this, because that means like we're gonna have to raid this high right here and probably dig into this. Not super, yeah, happy seeing price just come up like that. So close to our take profit again. Oh Jesus, yeah, I just lost like $80 on profit right there. What's happening with ES? Okay, ES heavily respecting this. Looks like it at least. A continued pump up is not what we want to see here, guys. Um, I want to see a swing point get put in here, and then I'll move down. Yeah, yeah, Colorado. I definitely want to see the new swing low come into play there. Yeah, this is a what is it? A micro contract, Fox. I can't trade minis from this because it'd just be taking on too much risk for this account size. Now, okay, now, one thing we have to note is this is the 10 o'clock, right? So 10 o'clock can give us that manipulation again, manipulating for that move down, right? Volume imbalance forms on this candle here on the one. Um, but we do get this busy fill on the one here. Let's see if we can disrespect it, violate it real quick, continue our momentum here. Definitely sensing a little bit more weakness coming from NQ here. NQ should be able to raid that low right there, and then I just leave a runner. That's part of the plan that I have. Like I think we can just get a nice run today, guys, because this is clearly like an AMD cycle, right? You have your 15, right? Have your all this A right here, M, D, right? So like for me, this should be the first price target, and then the second price target would be the okay. I need to use the hourly, even something like this. But yeah, the second price target is gonna be the equilibrium, the EQ of this range right here. So oh wait, that's actually like right below. That's not great. Yeah. Um. Yeah, we have this range right here getting put in on the hourly, right? Our intraday expansion range. So the second target would have to be probably right around here. Um. I'm gonna set a runner for that. I'm pretty confident we reach our profit target now, guys. So not really gonna have to actively manage this trade as I did before. Looks like that 5 minute order block is holding up, hopefully sending us down with this 1 minute volume imbalance just down below the lows here to give us our full on expansion. What we're gonna see though is if we can't make it to those lows, is we have a small range forming, right? So again, this could be a secondary like AMD cycle, but the thing is like the time wouldn't really be matching up for it. Why? Because like this is 10 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock, we have a nice move up. Notice the move up is going to be above the true open, the 730 open, right? So again, not really interested in seeing a like price fail from here. Like, I just want to see this volume imbalance is bearish imbalance. Okay, all right. What are we doing? I'm gonna say we wanted to see that bearish imbalance get respected, but if we're gonna range from right here, and this is a pretty high volume area because this is where the accumulation took place, right? We're gonna range from right here. Less like I just don't want to stay in the trade for too long. I have an hour and 30 left though, for this trading session, so we'll see where it takes us, right? Right now, currently, at around our 1-to-1 in profit right there. Pretty good. Looking to take home around 400 something dollars from this if we can make it happen. Well, I mean, like that would be on 2 contracts though. Yes, just having not a willingness to displace lower, but we might be able to see it here, right? This strong down candle forming right here. Take us to the lows, baby. Come on. Oh, the June contract. No. This is not the June contract. This is the. Oh wait, is it the June contract? Oh, oh, that's crazy. I am trading the June contract. Yeah, maybe. I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to trade the September contract. Well, that's really awkward actually. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Wait, is the same thing happening on this? Ah, yeah, it looks the same, right? Like we're good to go here, guys. Yeah, I have all my charts marked out here too. I was a little confused, but you know what? June contract, we're still working it, still making it happen. What we like. Propulsion block coming in here to support price lower. About to hit our first TP. Excellent job, guys. Great trading for today. Oh, why did I do that? Yeah, wasn't supposed to take the trade on the June contract. Okay, see, like again, failure to displace below into this range right here. I'm thinking this might be an OTE, right? Like so, like OTE formation could happen right here. Send us like this, right? Less interested in seeing this happen though. Like failure to sweep through the range low right here. You see, like when we get down to the bottom right here, immediate rejection from price happening. Um, well, but one thing to note is, yes, it's still weak right here. Looks like. So let's see if we can take it down. YM just clearly selling off right here on the one. A lot of weakness from YM coming in. We'll see if we can continue that momentum. I'm thinking it shouldn't have like this hard of a time breaking it, which is why like I don't want to give like any of my profits back, guys. This is a static account, so like I can afford to do this. But okay, again, breaching the low right here, breaching it with a close below the low, right? We want to see it hit our TP1 now for us to continue holding something like this. But again, very strong 5-minute candle down. This is what happens when you buy in the manipulation phase, guys. You're able to get yourself such a nice entry that the distribution is just going to be like easy riding, right? It's going to be volatile upon the initial entry, but if you guys can just hold through that, boom, you're going to see great profits, right? Up 380 on the day, more than I made the entirety of last week, even though, you know, last week, low volatility, no news, slow week right there. But we'll take it home, baby. First trade of the week going great. Let's continue doing this. We want to see, can I just see my TP? It literally hit like one tick away from it. This is crazy. Oh, it would be a bastard and turn around here. It would be it would be just a freak and turn around here. This is the stuff you don't want to see, guys. Come on, girl. Right here, right now, just take me out of my leverage. There we have it. First trade in, profit secured, right? Boom. There we go. Got our 1-to-2. Turn this to a 1-unit stop right here, and dude, I could probably continue holding something like this. But there's gonna be an OTE that happens for sure here. I want to see the range low though, so you know what? Profit target right at the this is 25, right? The range low for that expansion. We'll get out right around there. It's around the equilibrium of the range. You want to see the first target for any like soup should be the low that took the high. So very clearly, guys, this is the low right here that takes the high. So yeah, we'll just go for that. But yeah, from right there, we caught the additional continuation, right, for a little more than the 1 to 2 right there. So it's gonna be looking like this. Is that what you're looking for too, Colorado? The low right there of the CPI low. I'm thinking we get that. Again, really easy trading for today, guys. Really, just not hard at all, right? Nice 2R. Yep. And again, as expected, we're getting the continued expansion down, right? Based on the higher time frame, based on the weekly CIBI. Now we know what to expect coming into the future. And we should see this CPI range low get hit pretty fast and hard here. Should just displace down, get us out of our position. That'll be our one and done for today. I don't really see any good setups coming back into this. Okay, now, what is interesting here is we are coming into an order block on YM. We are displacing above a high right here. Wait, actually, this should continue going because, again, DXY, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? This is going to be our bread and butter. Clearly accumulation here, manipulation down at 830, distribution, right? Visualizing this is just gonna be able to help you guys so much, right? Being able to stay out of trades. Like everybody's like, oh yeah, maybe I go for a long here on the 15, right? Again, like people were looking for this 15-minute CIBI to hold up, right? With this breaker, but we have to factor narrative in to our trading. So like, why would we go long here in such a deep premium? Like when we do need to like hold back, right? Like especially after we see continuous raids of buy side with like little to no raids of sell side, it just doesn't really make sense. So again, guys, gonna be taking us out of our position here. Again, more not the title for this this event is not exactly correct. It wasn't the most chill trading, but it was a little more fast paced. But we got it done at the end of the day, right? Gonna be my one and done for today. Pretty easy profits on the day. So I was up, I want to say 263. Yeah, 263 to start the week. Basically 2x that now. So on a good path right here for our challenge. Stopping us out right there. There it is, guys. There it fucking is. Canceled that buy stop right there. Just amazing day for us right there. That's how we do it. So yeah, again, this manipulation up happening here on Tuesday at this time, right? 8:30 opens. We manipulate up above the true week's open, above the true day's open. This is most likely the high of the week. I want to say 99% probability, like this is the high of the week, right? I'm pretty sure of it right here now. So again, very chill session today. We started at 8 o'clock. We're done now. 2 hours in. What do we have? So let's see. We'll do 724 minus 263. $461 secured on the day after scaling a position right there. Well on the way to breaking our first 1K for the challenge. Right, easy day right there, guys. I'm going to stop the recording from here. And we're going to be done for the day. Thank you guys for tuning in, everybody. Happy, safe trading to you guys. And we're out, all right? Hope you guys learned something. Hope I can give you guys a little bit of value here. Anybody that took any kind of continuation trades on NQ, you see how this played out for you, right? Very easy. Very easy trading. We're good to go. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys later.